let's speak about your LinkedIn. You see, I've noticed there's, um, I don't know, they call themselves LinkedIn content creators. So we often find
Mm-hmm.
that they have a lot of comments, a lot of likes on their post compared to, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
like CEOs or just business people advertising their products. So what happens that makes, is it that they boost their posts? Do they pay for their post to have a lot of comments and likes, or what happens that makes people to have actually that engagement on their LinkedIn posts?
That's an interesting question and an interesting perspective also, asking if people boost and all that.
Yeah.
But as I mentioned earlier, you have to be an active user of these platforms, which means you also have to engage. Actually, yesterday I reposted a post that I did, I think about like 5 months ago, which it was tagged um, "Don't remove the social from the media." It's called social media for a reason. People
Mm.
interact. So if even if you're in whichever sector and you don't have, because even though most of these people they don't even term themselves as LinkedIn content creators, they're
Mm.
just experts in a certain field and now they're showcasing what they do. But what going far and above and beyond that is interacting also with like-minded people. Yeah. So if you interact with me and I actually see you, and then I also see the content that you post and also allows me to also interact, that way we are growing our interaction. And this is how it also works. If I have commented on your post, definitely my people, my connection will see Kate Wanjiku has commented on this. And now if the people who know me, they'll be interested and see like, okay, if Kate has commented on this, let me see what this is all about. Yeah. And you know, even it's not even a Kenyan thing, it's just one of the psychology, a post that has lots of likes and also like lots of comments, people normally also want to see what people are discussing, especially in the comments. I don't know if you've heard this term, it's all in the comment section. Even when you go on Instagram, even you when you're consuming content, you see a post and then you just go to the comment section to see what is there. And that's why you can see some comments. The comment you're looking for is not here. Have you ever seen such kind of things?
Yeah,
People.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's so interaction is beyond what is posted to now on the comment section. Yeah, that is why even now there's now like a trend, which also Instagram highlighted the other day, that also people are conversing a lot in the DMs. Yeah, that is what
Mm.
also you're seeing with the kind of way Snapchat is built, because lots of interactions they're happening in groups, which are normally like messages and all that kind of thing. So people want to interact. But even beyond interacting, you're the person who have posted. Is your content interaction worthy? Yeah. So that is why now you have to have a post that people can relate and resonate with, even if it's not even from your own personal experience. And even if now you also give people guides, which is now what you're saying, it's value, so that if someone sees, they're like, oh, actually, I have learned something. You've opened up my eyes, and they will actually be able to engage with it. But also you can also call people to action to give their suggestion. So looking at it, this is a social platform. You've written something, and even some of my posts, I normally end with, "What are your thoughts?" or "What has your experience been related to what I have done?" Yeah, so it's not doing it for me, just parading myself and my products, but also inviting people to give in their sentiments. There are some who, even if you don't invite them, they will comment, yeah, because they have something to say. But there are some who actually need to be actively invited. But what I can say, even like how LinkedIn is built, even that is one of there's an article actually I came across by them, was even when you interact a lot with people in your industry, they actually like now start, they're able to identify this is what they normally talk about. And that is why also it's connected with these things like the collaborative articles. I don't know if you've come across them, because now even the AI and all these things is able to pick and say, Kate normally talks about social media. And even the comments that she normally makes on other people's posts is on social media or even digital marketing, and they also suggest for you those kind of articles. So even LinkedIn, they want you to interact with the people in your field, because also look at it in another way. When you give a meaningful comment or even interaction, if there is someone who's going to discover you through that comment, yeah, and be like, oh, I love this perspective from this person, and they end up following you. And if they continue interacting with your content, they even end up buying from you if you're offering a service or something of that sort. But also for LinkedIn, you don't have to be someone who's offering a service or a product, but you're just a professional showcasing who you are. Yeah. So I hope I've been able to unravel to you what happens.
Yeah. It usually seems like rocket science, but actually now I'm noticing it's all about the interaction game.
Yeah, it's all about interaction and vibing, but also don't interact with everyone, because also you'll confuse your LinkedIn. There's something that you can say also, it's not related to your field, but especially if someone is touching on life stories and all that, you can resonate with. But then if, for instance, I'm in digital marketing and someone maybe is just talking about something financial, and even it's not something that, it's not a or anything, but it's just beyond. It's something that other people in finance might be able to understand. I don't have to force myself again to start and to understand, and then I just keep on commenting endlessly. The easy way is find people in your field, because if you say something in your field, it's easier for you to just like give a comment, or even give a sentiment or an insight as well.
Yeah,